Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Dum, 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 dum. Scorpio, 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 bound to down. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Peace, family. Hope everyone is doing amazing. Down in the chat, I want you guys. Are you going to smack is the cards? I don't even know what you mean. I don't know what that person's saying. Are you going to smack is with the cards again is too aggressive? I don't know what you mean. Anyway, down in the chat below, I want you guys to just put where you guys are calling in from. This is the full moon Scorpio transmission. This is going to be the activation. We're going to also do a couple Q&As, but before we get in that, we're going to be giving you guys some information of what you guys need to know at this time, because this is a tense full moon. This is the first of the month, and some of us need to hear truth. Some of us have not been embodying our truth. Someone says, smack us with the cards. You take the cards and you smack the screen. Okay. Anyway, I want to talk about some things that no one really wants to talk about, but we got to talk about. And it's truth. Scorpio rules the energy of transformation, rebirth, death. But it's also Taurus. We're Taurus sun. It's the opposite of Scorpio. Taurus is all about self-worth. Taurus is all about money. And a lot of y'all that is here want to make more money. What's blocking the money? You still have shame of what you like sexually. You are still in a relationship that you know ain't serving you. You know your man cheating. You know your woman doing something she ain't supposed to be doing. Let's get into it. If you are in a relationship and it's not expanding, it's not growing, it's not activating you, it's actually draining you, it is time to go. Some of our mates are not on the same playing field anymore. Some of them are on a different earth. They're at a lower capacity of earth. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's draining you. Some of you women want a more spiritually in tune man. So get that. Some of you men ain't embracing that you're not monogamous. But you are scared of the rejection. But what if you were just confident in what you like, what you want to do, how you want to move? Taurus is all about sensuality. A lot of Tauruses, they gonna wear those dresses, those sundresses, and they gonna eat their food. They love to eat good. And they love beauty. They like when you take care of them. So all these things, this is what Taurus, the Scorpio full moon is trying to get us to see deeply. But stop playing with yourself. If you want to be in high class, be in that high class. It's like, well, I'm just going to be here. Don't be the Taurus stubborn self. Don't be the Taurus bull self. That's not serving you. Some people feel like they won't find a mate. They won't find nothing like them. So they isolate themselves. And they do things just by themselves. But what if I told you, if you take your thinking, you tap into the process, the emotion of what you want to have, the universe will bring it to you. Meditation, see how our eyes are closed? Some of you guys need to go into meditation with your emotion, go into the feeling, bring up the womb and bring it up. And when I say bring up the womb, use the energy of your kundalini and bring it up. Bring the sexual transmutation and attract your mate. Some of you guys are feeling sorry for yourself. And some of you guys are dealing with depression. Some of you are not at the heaven on earth. Some of y'all ain't at the HOE. Heaven on earth, you see. And that's okay. But what is stopping you? What is holding you back? What is pulling on your energy? This could be a person. This could be something material. This could be an addiction. This is where you need to ask yourself, what is holding me back? Some of us are not confident. If you're not confident, you're going to be... Let's see. Can you guys see me? We good? Can you guys see me, hear me? We're going to just kind of slow things down before we get back into the transmission. Can you guys see me? If you guys can see me, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. Be back. Someone said something that I want to touch on. Uncertainty of how money will come to me. She's not the only one going through this. A lot of us is going through this too. Uncertainty of how money's going to come. You don't need to know how money's going to come. You just need to know that it's coming. This is the month of money. It's May. This is also a feminine month. This rules the mother. This is why we have Mother's Day. You want to know what makes people have a lot of abundance? When they are in tune with their feminine. It don't matter what gender you are. If you are in tune with your feminine nature, your intuition, your magnetic energy, your beingness, because that's Taurus as well, B, which is also the second zodiac. I mean, it's not the second zodiac. Well, it is the second zodiac. The second zodiac, which also rules the second house, which is the house of money. If you have shame, guilt, that is fucking up the money. Some of you guys also went through some things when you were a kid. Some of you guys are golden. Some of you guys are indigo. Some of you guys are children of the sun. But something happened that you haven't fully processed. It could have been your father. It could have been a cousin. It could have been an uncle. It could have been a childhood friend with some sexual distortion. And that is still in the body. But it was secret. And we're going to talk about another thing. Some of you guys liked it. So this is why you do in the closet things. This is why you keep attracting people who keep doing sneaky things. Because you haven't fully processed that frequency. What happened to you? Why did I like it? But some of you guys have shame. And you need to forgive yourself. You need to say sorry to yourself. It's sex. Let's be real. Some of us don't even like talking about sex. It's like, wait. It's a lack of education with it. That sometimes when we talk about it, we get activated. We want to get lustful. This should be a common thing to be able to talk about this. Because if you got shame, you got guilt, you are rooted in victim. You see how this is two faces? You see how it's underground? They real self came and come up above ground. This person showing that they like certain things, but they don't want the world to know. They have a shame of it. Some of you women have shame of what the system told you of how much you should want to connect with your intimacy, with physical, with your man. Some of y'all are curious, but you don't act on your curiosity because of shame, because you don't want to be a HOE. These are the common things we have to talk about. These are the things that's not opening the heaven on earth door in your reality. The sun is a portal. This sun is giving us life to see that we can experience and do whatever we want to do in this life. But if you keep staying in that fight or flight, you will feel like it's only you in this reality. And no one can relate, no one can connect to you. That the only person you feel connected to is you. Some of y'all ain't being truthful. Some of y'all are kikiing, being too friendly with people you ain't supposed to be friendly with. But you're wondering why you're not happy. You're wondering why you ain't making more money. You're wondering why you're not open to more opportunities. Because you got some secrets. And you don't think the universe knows. This is why you feel stuck. You're holding on to secrets. You are not being truthful. So how would the universe bless you with more authentic things for your reality? Some of you guys are scared of your power. You're scared to be seen at your fullest life because it's too much. This month talks about pressure. This flower moon is showing us pressure is a privilege. It's a privilege. It's a person named Michael Jordan. He had a mentor named Tim Grover, and he talked about pressure is a privilege. People who are great, they have an imbalanced life. So if you are a person that feels you are destined for greatness, you are destined for something beyond yourself, you have to focus on that craft. You have to be obsessed with that craft. And if you're not obsessed with that craft, it's going to be hard for you to be great in your craft. Someone said, how could the universe not know if you are the universe itself? Point exactly. How could the universe not know if you are the universe itself? So you see how you guys are lying to yourself that you don't think people will know, the universe would know. The universe knows everything. Everything. When are you going to honestly be in your truth? If this is resonating to the people who are here, put the heat emojis in the chat. If this is resonating. Some of you guys have things in your heart that's blocking the blessing. You have to soften more to love. You're too defensive. You feel like everyone's out to get you. You have this protective archetype. And when you have a protective archetype, you repel abundance. You repel opportunities. You repel your soulmate. Who do you think is out to get you? How is that serving you? Don't you think that's draining? Some of y'all are still in inner conflict. You get good things, you get positive things, but you don't know how to hold it. You gotta hold it. And how do you hold more things? Nervous system, meditation, breath work, inhale, exhale. And some of you guys have this perfectionist energy that it gotta make sense. It gotta sound a certain way so I can put my stuff out or I can be seen. Some things need to be non-linear. Some things need to be felt. Anybody here ever met someone where you like, yo, I feel them. I feel their energy. It's something about them. I don't know what it is, but it's something with their energy that I just rock with. I like their vibration. That's what we need to move into. That's what we need to do. Move from high vibration, align vibration. Everything don't have to make sense all the time. It just needs to make inner sense. Source. Call on everyone's spirit guides here. We're going to do some clearings. We're going to be activating people who are here. If you are here, we're going to be activating your heart, your chakras, so we can move to another level of our identity. Because some of us is still in a lustful identity. Some of us are still in a root identity. Some of us are still in a fight identity. And if you are in these identities, you are not in the creator identity. So you will be limited of the things that you can do, the things you can help people with, and how you can move, and how you can be in pure happiness on this planet. So if you are here, just be open to receive. And we're going to open this up deeply. Root, rotate, clear, survival. Beep. Release the rule. Clear this now. Shikan, ukun, iking, akan. Shiking, ukun, iking, ukun. Shak akan, ukun. Ik an, shkun, shiking, akun, shiking. Ik shkun, shiking, akun. Shiking, akun, shiking, akun. Shiking, akun, shiking, shakun. Shukun, shiking, shakan, shukun. Shiking, shiking, shikan, shukun. Shiking, shiking, shikan, shukun. Shiking, shiking, shikan, shukun. Travel, sacral. Clear, open. Show them the in the closet dimension. For the ones who can see, for the ones who can hear. Allow them to see the shadow, the underworld that's been overruling their fear, their field. Show. Release the shame. Release the shame. Some of you might feel something be released out the hips, out your gluteus maximus, out your womb space.
Release.
Release. Shikan, ukun. Allow this to ground down all the way to their feet. Dragon, open inside of them. Flower of life, consciousness, open. Heart, coherence. Golden heart. 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 Bandidididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandidididididididi. Bandan bandidididididididi. Bandan bandidididididididi. Bandan bandidididididididi. Ban bandidididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandidididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Ban bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Bandan bandididididididi. Ban. Vocal cords. Some of you guys, throat chakras. Some of you guys, cords, meridian lines haven't been open. And we have just opened this for you guys right now. Some of you are feeling heat. Some of you guys are shifting. Some of you guys are being cleared. Some of you guys are getting downloads. All is welcome. All is correct. Some of you guys are earth angels. Some of you guys are star seeds. Some of you guys are extraterrestrial. Some of you guys are shape shifters. This is what we just opened back into remembrance. This is not the time to play around and be too comfortable. This is why a person named Lil Wayne had a song, "Don't you ever get too comfortable, comfortable." And one of the first lyrics he said, to the left, be my guest, you can step. So if it's anybody that's trying to stop what you are doing, or if it's you trying to stop yourself of what you are here to do, get them out the way. Do not let anything, anyone, porn, we're going to talk about it, drugs, food, Instagram, TikTok, ChatGPT, AI, don't let anything get you off path. And if it do, get back on the path. Transmission, activation is now completed. Down in the chat below, let us know how you guys feeling from this activation that we just gave. And then after that, we're going to do a couple Q&As, and then we're going to close it out. How are you guys feeling? What opened up for you from this activation? Some of you guys should feel very, very light. A sense of freedom. Feeling grounded. Yeah. Feeling charged. Like I'm ready for the gym. Yeah. You always bring the vibes. Because I'm a vibe. Why would I not? Lighter. Yeah. Thank you so much. Felt it in my abdomen. Need to release my food addiction. Truth. Feeling a lot of activation, movement in my root and solar plexus. Root, I am. Solar plexus, I will. Creativity, yellow. Yellow brick road. Emerald city. Emerald heart. Emerald tablets of Thoth. Thoth, think. What you think, you become. I felt it in my lower back. Releasing that root. Charged up for sure. Absolutely. Lots of buzzing in the Kundalini space. A lot of noise. Churning in the womb space. Pressure. Yeah. Felt it in my root. A sense of readiness. Because I need y'all ready. I need us ready. Me. My soul. I know why I came back here. To activate source soldiers. So we can create the ancient system. The remembering system. Where everybody is up. Everybody is in their heart. Everybody is channeling. Everybody remember. That's why I came back. And I ain't letting anything, anyone to stop me to allow that to happen. Some of you guys are supposed to be activating people too. Activate them. Get them back into remembrance. We are one race. The human race. We need the right bodies aligned with their heart to activate the heaven on earth. The HOE. This is why we all came back. Do not be victim. If you don't feel seen, reach out to me directly. If you are feeling alone, reach out to me directly. You need someone to call you out on some of your stuff, reach out to me directly. And we're going to get this handled. Because if you need a reflection to help, all you have to do is ask. And when you ask, things are received. And things are received because you asked. Some of you guys are like shaking. Some of you guys are purging. Some of you guys are like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all know that energy Michael Jackson was doing? Can you feel it? Boom, boom, can you feel it? So this is what I want you guys to understand when it comes to this channeling. When people are channeling, you should feel it. You should be activated. If they say they channeling and you ain't feeling it, you ain't being activated, are they channeling? And what are they channeling? So be in your discernment with your vibration. You should be feeling rised. I don't think I said that right. You should feel a high. You should be feeling like you're going to rise. That's what I meant. You ain't feeling that? I wouldn't be listening to them. With that being said, this was the transmission for the Scorpio full moon. If you are a extremeness and you are a person that has a high Kundalini, accept that, embrace that, but know you are a healer. How you move with that is up to you. Let's move forward. If you want to come on the live, this is the time right now to ask to come on the live, the request right now. Because we about to get to people directly. And this is what some people need right now. But these people we help directly is going to help some of you guys too. So let's get into it.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
You feel familiar like I've seen you before.
No, definitely no.
Okay. How can I help you today?
Well, I feel kind of stuck, and I would love to hear some guidance for my next steps, even direction, how I can align with my authentic path. I have this calling to start to do something on my own. Since COVID, I'm not working. Since then, I have been supporting my boyfriend in his business and, of course, working with myself. But now I'm feeling the calling that I want to do something on my own. And yeah, I haven't found what I supposed to do. And also, I want to help people.
Well, why do you have this fear that you're going to fail?
Mm. Maybe because all my life I was doing something in the background all the time, and I haven't stepped in my leader position. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe
Because
that's
you
the
have
thing.
created a character playing things backseat.
Yeah,
You feel like you didn't matter. You didn't feel like your full voice fully mattered.
yeah,
And this
yeah.
is why when
Sometimes,
it came to your man, who's an amazing man,
yeah, he
focus
is.
on his stuff more than the stuff that you do.
Yeah.
So what does this mean? This means you don't value you
Mm-hmm.
and what you can bring. So I want you to do something. I want you to write a letter to your younger self and tell her why she matters.
Mm-hmm.
Because your younger self is still operating from a field that you don't matter. So this is why you want to help more people, but you're like scared, and then you're like you kind of want to do something. You're like, well, what if they don't like it? And if they don't like it, well, maybe it's not what I'm supposed to do, or what I'm supposed to do, because I feel like I'm supposed to help you. So you see how that's contradicting.
Yes.
So we need to
Yes.
release this out your field with a
Yeah.
newsletter, but I will give you a little bit of an activation to help you with this that's needed for your solar plexus.
Okay.
You will feel this in 5, 4, 3, 2. Inner child of her. You are safe. You are amazing. You can see things. You had imaginary friends. You have always been gifted. But you never have a reflection of people telling you that you were a gift. You are magical. You will eventually speak light language. You will be able to do mudras through your hands as well. You come from a place called Arturius. You are a person that's have a very way with your brain where you are advanced in the way you think, but you thought you were behind because the school system that you developed here while you were on this planet did not serve your gifts. So you thought something was wrong with you. But that is not true. You're actually magical. And that system doesn't work for you or for anybody, really. So we want you to understand these are limiting beliefs that we need to clear out your field because that is not in resonance with your soul essence. Shika, shiko, shaka, shikin, hukum. Inner child, you are seen. You are amazing. It is time for you to lead. We want you to remember your inner child is your real self. So now, be your best self. Transmission activation is now complete.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay magical. We believe in you. You do not have to be the best when you're starting. You just need to start to see your best.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Excuse me. Before we bring somebody else on, if you still have an identity that feels that something is wrong or something off in how you learn or how you think, we need to clear this. Because if you think it is something off or wrong with how you think or how you learn, it's going to be hard for you to receive more information of intelligence in your remembrance. So make sure you do a release letter to yourself that start to feel that way. Tap into that time, your age, what grade you was in, and do a clearing with a release letter. And this is going to help release this old identity. Oh, she got it. Okay, she did it. Oh,
Hi, Adewale.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am amazing. Can't complain. How can I help you?
Nice to see you again.
Yeah. I was like, I know you.
Yeah, I think I've been on the live before, and
Yeah.
you did a auric body scan for me as well.
Yes.
Um, I am just wondering if there's any messages from Source right now that you have for me that are coming through. I feel like I'm going through just a lot of questions that I have, and I feel like I really want to step into my soul purpose and like I feel like there's like been a lot of like fears that have been holding me back and just I don't know. I don't know if it's like inner child stuff. Like you talk a lot about, you know, not having like your mom and dad in your life and how that can like affect you. And I've been trying to kind of connect with my inner child and I guess like just step into like my like the full like truest version of myself. And I don't know, I'm just coming up against a lot of like I don't know if it's like resistance or confusion, but I I just kind of like want to know how to like move forward basically in like the most aligned way. And yeah, I don't know if like you have any guidance for me, I guess.
Part of you don't really trust that you can do what you really want to do. You want to do it, but you don't feel that you can really do it. And when you do have doubts, you are still looking for your father to say, hey, baby, you can do this. Push through. You got this. That's what you're looking for. But what the universe, what source wants you to know, that was intentional for your program so you can be more self-sufficient, more self-reliant in the divine feminist Christ consciousness that's coming to the planet. Do you have, what is Atlanta? Are you have some connection to Atlanta?
No, I live in Toronto in Canada.
Have you ever been to the States?
Never.
If you ever come to the States, Atlanta will be a great place that you need to visit. It will be a good place because it's something from your soul that needs to remember some things that you left there at that place that is connected to Atlantis. This is not something that you need to try to rush to do, but when you come, it's going to do whatever it needs to do. However, let's get back into that dad energy. This is something that a lot of women go through of not having daddy there to take them to the fair, to change their underwear. This is a big thing. But what you need to do is understand your blueprint. Do you know your astrology chart?
So this is all making so much sense. By the way, like everything you're saying is so spot on. Because I feel like I've always had this sort of like, I don't want to go there and like think about those things or feel that kind of like loss that I felt, because it makes me feel like very vulnerable. But everything you're saying makes sense. My astrology chart is, my sun sign is in Capricorn and my moon is in Leo, I think.
Mm,
And
mm.
I know that I have like a strong Cancer placement somewhere as well.
So you don't want your emotion to be seen as weakness. You don't want your vulnerability to be seen as weakness, but your vulnerability is your strength. You know why I can touch many people like you? Because I'm vulnerable. I tell people things I went through. I humble myself. And that's what people need to inspire others. You got a lot of stuff, but I want to let you know you need to go deep, deep, deep within to see you that no one can take from you. I feel that a journey through deep, deep breath work. This could be with just breath work. This could also be through Hape. This could also be through a medicine journey. But you got some stuff because you are an Anunnaki. You have light language. You have some codes that wants to open up, but you are scared to hold the codes. Like, let's say you with a man and y'all kicking in, y'all key, y'all on a date. You could be like, okay, I don't want him to know this about me. I don't want him to know this about me. But you're like, oh my God, I want him to know everything about me. Because you feel like you're going to be rejected when someone's going to know the full you. But what if they do reject you? That don't mean you shouldn't be you. So that means that identity can be shakable. We need your identity to be unshakable. If I say, yo, your hair is blonde, you're going to respond like, no, my hair is not blonde. And you're not going to be triggered from that because your hair is not blonde. So when people are rejecting you or have a different belief system than you or a different way of thinking, that don't mean it's something wrong or something bad about you. That's you. And that is you taking yourself to a different level of consciousness and confidence. Because Just from seeing you, I'm like, hold up, oh, she got some stuff. There's something with her. She was an oracle. She should be teaching people. She need to be doing some healing things with some circles. But you're scared of to see you or get rejection of you being you. Some people don't like me, but I'm being real with you. I don't care. I used to care, but I don't care anymore because I still gotta live in this body. I still gotta wake up in this body. I still gotta brush my teeth. I still gotta go get my haircut. I still gotta go get my son. I still gotta be there for my wife. So you think I'm gonna allow what people think about me to dictate my life? No. So do not allow people to dictate your life. So find you. So I think a plant medicine journey, some hape or some breath work, deep meditation. That's how you're going to find another level of you because you're the Leo moon. The Leo is light. It's light. Leo means light. It also means lion. So you're supposed to be the main character. The main motherfucking character. But if you over here trying to be, you trying to be Jermaine Jackson from the Jackson 5, that's not what we want you to do. We don't want you to be Jermaine Jackson from Jackson 5. We want you to be Janet Jackson. Be Janet Jackson. Everybody knows Janet Jackson, and everybody want to kick it with Janet Jackson. So be Janet Jackson. You're not Jermaine. You're not even a man. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm putting down?
Mm-hmm.
So be you. Before we go, what is the day of your birthday?
December 27th.
You are here to be a high priestess. I didn't say priestess. I said priestess. The reason I gave you the Jermaine energy, because Jermaine has some energies of people pleasing. We don't need you to people please. We need you to be Janet. Janet ain't trying to people please. Janet is being herself. With you being born on a 9, that's traveling. You're supposed to travel. But sometimes that's not always physical. Sometimes it's just from you meditating, chanting. You also have that in your DNA to chant and to open up different things. So I want to give you something before we go that I think will help you. I want you to do a meditation for 13 minutes, but just say M.
Okay.
Just doing that. It's going to decalcify your penile gland. It's going to open up your chakras, and it's going to give you a self-regulation, and you're going to be embodied in yourself. Okay?
Thank you.
You got this. Trust and know. I didn't say believe. Trust and know. It's a difference.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye.
See you later. Kashyyyk Tribe, Kashyyyk Nation. This was a great transmission. We talked about some things that need to be talked about. We talked about stuff with the Kundalini. We talked about the energy of beauty. We talked about the energy of seeing that with this being a full moon in Scorpio, this is all about death, rebirth, remember, alchemy, transmutation, transformation. We are in a transformation right now. We all are. Some of us are in a different grade, and that's okay. But everybody has an assignment on Earth. Are you doing your assignment? I want you to ask yourself this. Are you embracing your assignment? And some of you guys' assignment is for you to be in your sexual liberation, in your freedom of your mind. Understand your self-worth, and understand you need to have high self-esteem. And how do you have high self-esteem? From self. So I want to give you guys these calls, these downloads, these transmissions today. I hope you guys love this. I'll see you guys soon. You guys have a great full moon in Scorpio. See you guys soon. Peace.